Hello and welcome to Lonestar Toastmasters video on Toastmaster of the Day. When you volunteer to be the Toastmaster of the Day, there are several key persons you want to coordinate with to ensure that your meeting flows smoothly and efficiently on meeting day. The first persons you want to reach out to are the speakers of the day. You want to reach out to them to receive the topic of their speech, an introduction to their speech, and the time of their speech. Next, you want to reach out to your team, the person that is responsible for joke and word, the general evaluator, and the topics master, to ensure that they are familiar with their duties and are prepared to execute on meeting day. On meeting day, your president will introduce you, and as you take the lectern, do remember to give him or her thank yous for such warm and gracious introduction. You will call for the joke and word of the day to be rendered. Upon conclusion, you will introduce your general evaluator, who in turn will introduce their team. After their team has been introduced, you will once again assume control of the meeting, where you will now introduce the speakers of the day. For each speaker of the day, you will read their introduction prior to them assuming control of the lectern. After all speeches have been delivered, you will once again assume control of the lectern in the meeting. You will call for the timer's report, and you will authorize votes for the best speaker of the day. Next, you will move on to table topics. Your topics master will be introduced, and he or she will take control of the meeting. After all table topics have been conducted, he will call for the timer's report and authorize the vote for best table topics. You will then take control of the meeting once more as Toastmaster, and you will call upon your general evaluator, who will call upon his team and the evaluators, who will give their synopsis of the speakers of the day. After this has been completed, the general evaluator will remain, and he or she will call upon the grammarian to give their report, and ultimately, at the end, he or she will give their report on the general evaluation of the meeting. At the end of the general evaluator's evaluation, you will assume control of the meeting once more. And now it is time to issue awards for the best of the best for this particular meeting. Best speaker, best evaluator, and best table topics. At the conclusion of the awards and pictures, you will call upon the Vice President of Education so that he or she can fill out the roles for upcoming meetings and return control of the meeting thereafter to your president. Once the president has taken control of the meeting, your duties as the Toastmaster today have been concluded.